I got a love letter. Do you guys want to see it?
Yeah. Is it hot?
Is it written to you? Is this why Jackie's not around and why you've grown a beard?
So it is. I didn't know what the scoop was. I thought it was a fan letter or something.
Oh,
So,
goodness.
but like
That penmanship.
My dearest Woody, I long for the time we once spent together. We used to be so close. You would look for me every day. Oh, how you let me smooth away your rough exterior, your hands around my body, turning me on and making me buzz. I don't know who it is keeping us apart, what lies they're telling you. Are they saying that you don't need me, that you look younger without me? Is society to blame? Now I'm lucky if I see you once a week. Don't give up on us. I'm charged up and ready to go. You can get back to the way we were. Let me run along your face. Use me. Charged and ready, your shaver. My wife wrote this. It's a hint.
Oh, I was going to say, like, halfway through that, like, that's the person who's going to murder your family.
I didn't know the backstory. I just started reading it. And
Did she just hand it to you like that, or did she go like an extra step and mail it to your own address?
No, she just she handed it to me, but I get fan mail now and then, and that was my assumption. So, but it's not usually love letters and shit like that. But
I had a guy write me a letter when I was in prison. I really appreciated it. You know, they were like, mail call, and I was like, I don't have anything coming today. And the guy in the cell next to me, he's like, Myers, you got a letter, and I was like, huh, who could this be from? And it was one of the guys I play video games with, DJ. DJ, thank you very much again for writing me that letter. He updated me on whatever was going on in the world and what was going on with you guys.
See, nice the 5 days wouldn't have been that bad.
I mean, I would have known who my true fans are.
So I wanted to send Kyle a letter that just said, ha 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 ha.
Don't drop the soap, Love Rob.
I thought we were about to get a Dollar Shave Club ad right there.
Well, that's a good one. That's a good one. You fellas could use that. I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah. Well, Woody shouldn't. Kyle and I are strongly on the Woody should grow his beard out train. I think the gray looks distinguished. It adds an air of authority to what he says. But his wife, for some weird reason, doesn't. I think she doesn't like it because it makes him a specimen.
I'm just so attractive that she doesn't want me to exist in this state.
I think she wants to keep you. She wants to make sure that when you go outside the house one day a week,
that nobody would want me.
That there isn't some young hussy out there casting her glims upon you and scooping you up.
Nothing draws in the young hussies like a gray beard.
Oh, you'd be very surprised.
Daddy issues. It does draw them in. I'm telling you.
There has to be a daddy issues part of Tinder for hypothetically single.
No.
It's called the main page.
This is the thing. I mean, you realize we were at the radio station one night recording a show. We had a chick come by, and she's like, "Oh my God, I'm your biggest fan." We do automotive talk radio, female demographic, very small.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
And this chick is really into it. And she was young and she was attractive. I mean, she wasn't like one of them old butch redneck chicks. I mean, like, she was a good looking gal. And I'm thinking to myself, exactly. The first thing that popped in my head is I'm fixing to share this chick how many times 40 will go into 20. But
halfway, I guess.
I would never take advantage of a situation like that. That's horrible.
Wait, 20? That's okay. No, we're pro 40 into 20 around here.
I don't know how that new math works.
You didn't say 17. You said 20. It's cool. Carry on.
Yeah, carry on. But I blame daddy issues on the beard thing because that's, you know what I'm saying? That he was starting to grow one right before he left. So that's how that's why they like you like that.
It's possible that Kyle and Taylor have daddy issues, and that's why they're so into the beard. Tossing it out
You've uncovered
I
my
can see it.
My father's a clean-shaven man.
Yeah, no, I usually shave on Fridays after the show. This weekend, I did this thing. I forgot. I did it. I traveled, didn't bring my shaver, and it just seemed like it was close to showtime again, so I let it run another week.
Yeah, it looks good. We're not teasing you. This isn't one of those like.
I mean, it looks good. Like, you don't look like you got one of those. See, I can't grow a beard. I'm envious of you guys. Like, the goatee takes me like 6 months to do this, and that's it. If I shave it off, that's a major decision because it's not coming back in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I didn't shave.
Friend ever. A chin appears where there was none. It's the greatest thing.
It's nuts.
Yeah, I worked a job where I had to be clean shaven for a long time, and I would shave in the morning, And if like the main boss would come by in the afternoon, I would get reprimanded. Because it would come back too fast.
See, my old man's like that. He's like that. He's like that rough, tough generation. Like he can shave at 7 in the morning, 7 in the evening. He needs to do it again.
Yep. Oh, I
Like,
empathize with your old man.
I don't work like that. I don't know.
No, I went 2 months without shaving recently, and I just looked homeless. I just came out homeless. Yeah, it was not a good look.
I thought it was kind of endearing.
I didn't care for it.
Castaway.
Yeah, a castaway. Yes, I looked like I had been abandoned somewhere for well, I guess I had. You know,
Yeah, abandoned in prison for 2 months.
yeah, for 2 months. Yeah. It did not. It was not a good look. But you know, there's no shavers in there, and I use a shaver.
Yeah.
No fun. No fun.
No, that's no fun at all.
Would you say that was the worst part of prison?
No, I would not say that was the worst part of prison.
Did you
There were
think
much?
did the
Go
beard get
ahead.
more comfortable as time went on? Because I get into a phase, I'm a little past it now, where if I
Where it's
like
itchy.
lay on my belly and I use my chin on the pillow, like to read the computer or something, like that's awful. Did
I
it
just
get
didn't
good?
like.
Did it get
I
to-
didn't like when my mustache would go into my mouth and I could bite it with my teeth. Like it went over the lip and into my mouth, and I could like
That's
bite it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I didn't care for that, and I didn't like. I didn't like it. You know, it wasn't uncomfortable anymore though. It stopped itching after a few weeks, and it was just gross.
I wish you
you
could
know.
one more day and it would have made the show.
You know, I had a lady friend coming, and I just didn't want to expose her to Castaway Kyle. You
I
know,
follow. Yeah.
and like you know, I was in the bathroom, like I was like, am I really about to take my first real free man shower and use my first real toothbrush and toothpaste in 2 months and not get that trimmer out and fucking clean this nastiness up? I couldn't do it. I had to get it off.
Fair enough. I wish
Plus,
you'd
like, I
left
didn't
the
even want to go in
stash.
public with it. Like, I looked bizarre.
I get, yeah. You could have cleaned it up, made it the best Kyle. You know, Kyle's perfect beard.
Maybe just a mustache if I just kept the mustache, because that was pretty strong. I
I was
had
hoping
that.
you would do that.
Maybe just like the cowboy thing where it just comes straight down, but no goatee.
Do the Tom Selleck thing. You know?
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh,
Porn
yeah.
stash
Could do
right
that.
there.
Or I wish I could grow a Hitler. Mine doesn't fill in the middle, but I've always wanted to just grow the little Hitler stash. That was big back in the day. I don't know why it fell out of fashion.
Yeah, that was huge.
When I shaved my beard, this is a couple years ago, I did like in phases, you know, like a strong goatee, a strong mustache, a Hitler stash. Turns out, posting pictures of yourself with a Hitler stash, that picture gets popular.
Yep.
People keep that one around.
Yep.
For the
It's quite
gram.
memeable. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's my desktop background. I'm looking at it right now.
Send that to me, please.
I'll get on it.
I've seen it posted, Woody, where it's like you with the Hitler mustache, and it's like that feel when the Allies are closing in. Because you got the tears in your eyes. I don't remember who made that, but that was a good
Oh,
one.
there it is. Yeah, there's me. Nice.
That is wonderful.
I didn't realize. I thought it was like a History Channel special that was coming on or something. No, it's just
Did
Oh,
Hitler
man, that is
escape to South America? Find out tonight on Discovery.
registered?
This is like Hitler in 1931 before his first meeting. Colorization. And the hair just so perfect too.
It's
Because
very
that's
white
kind
power
of his
hair.
style. Very,
Yeah.
you know, what do they call that? The really short hair on the side and then
High and
High and
tight.
tight, right?
High and
high and
tight.
tight. Yeah.
There we
I'm
go.
thinking
High
about
and tight.
going to the high and tight style because that's going to add at least 2 weeks to my needing to get a haircut regimen.
You're,
Well,
you're
it
fucking
might.
up.
It might give you some head shaping, head contouring, right? You
It's
could
the opposite.
elongate it.
No, it'll do the
It's a
opposite.
ton of
It'll
pain.
reveal that noggin that's hiding underneath that hair.
You think you
want
should
as
go?
much hair as possible.
We need to test this out. You go high and tight, and then just let it rock until you go sideshow Bob and see which look is better for you.
I'll go high and tight next time, and then if it doesn't look good, I'll be wearing a hat.
No, a shaved in part and everything. You'll be
Yeah.
hipster ready.
An enormous hat.
Mm.
Yes.
I hate an enormous hat.
You got a 10-gallon hat. It looks like a beret.
I have an enormous head. Yeah. Then I thought that was a good idea because I hate getting my hair cut. I hate sitting still at the dentist. I hate sitting still getting my hair cut. And so if I can add an
so
extra
you got
2
the
to 2.5
wrong person
weeks-
cutting your hair.
I mean, I
get the
just
wrong person cutting your hair.
You got to sit down, say, buzz the sides, 4 on the top, point me at the TV, faster's better, bitch.
So you got a barber. So you got a male barber, right? See,
I do.
I got
yeah.
a chick that cuts my hair. And
Yeah,
I
I've
like
got a
it. She's
chick.
got like 6 kids and like store-bought boobs. That's the chick I want cutting my hair.
After
I
I don't
like
care what's on TV. Exactly. Nice gal. You know what I'm saying? Been divorced half a dozen times.
Hell yeah.
That's who I want cutting. She smokes. While she cuts my hair, it don't matter. Whatever.
I like when I go get my hair cut and it's like I don't have a specific person. They're all women, but I'll just go in and be like haircut time and whoever's there. But I like there's this short, fat, matronly woman, and when she has to lean in with her giant tits on my back, somewhat it's like one of those autism blankets.
Yeah.
It's got a calming effect. I'm just
one of those thunder blankets.
I don't know about the dog, but I love it.
Yeah.
I have a new barber now. I like him. He likes basketball. We chat. He's got a.
Does he like beards?
You know what? I had him shave my beard once. Dude, I did
You're
not
brave.
know what I was signing up for. I thought, like, hey, I'm being lazy. I need a shave. You know, I'll treat myself. You know, $20 for a beard shave. Let's see what this is all about. It's really gay. Like, it just seemed like he was caressing my face, one hand, doing like, I kind of wanted to back out halfway through, but
It's getting hard, right?
obviously,
Is it bad?
yeah.
Is it bad? Do you see your little cape popping up?
Hey,
All the hair falls off
while
the
you're at
side.
How about a landing strip down below?
Yeah, no, it was really intimate in a way that I didn't know was coming, and it hurt. I've seen it done where they take that super sharp blade and they go. It was kind of like tugging at my whiskers, and I have thick hair too. Like even the hair on my head, if you step on it, you get like splinters and stuff.
Yeah.
So like my whiskers are just that times 10, and like I don't know, it just hurt. Everything was bad about it. I'm not doing that again.
I was going to this really expensive place in Atlanta, and a haircut and a shave was like $120.
Oh, fuck that.
And yeah, you get over it. And at the and
Did you buy them a year at a time or something?
and like to do like I don't know sideburns and like the back of your neck and stuff, he'd get out the straight razor instead of using a trimmer or whatever. And my neck too, which is like the scariest part to get straight razored.
Mm-hmm.
He was, and you were saying it hurt. It sounds like maybe his razor wasn't sharp enough, or maybe he wasn't an expert. This dude was incredible. He would just go, and it felt like he was running the back of a credit card across my skin. You know, just I could feel something was there, and it was like gliding across my skin, but it felt good. And every time he had like that towel over his arm, and he was like, soup, soup, shoop, soup, soup, shoop. He was fucking Sweeney Todd on the back of my neck and my throat. It was incredible.
So
Help
he
me,
switched
Sweeney
your
Todd
throat.
reference.
Yeah, it's a musical about the demon barber of Fleet Street. It doesn't matter.
All right.
So speaking
Great
of
reference. Well done.
yes. So speaking of full service barbers and hairstylists,
You
I used
get
to own a
happy
sign
endings
shop.
on your carry on.
No, well, this gets better. So I used to own a sign shop, and there's a small town outside of Greenville, and I won't say the name of it, but it's a very small town. It's got a little main street, you know, and there's a barber shop and a beauty salon.
Mm-hmm.
And the name of this beauty salon, hell, it's called the Shear Shack. And I did all the window lettering. My sign shop did for it. And it was ran by this. You ever seen Still Magnolias?
Yes.
Just like Dolly Parton's character. That's how she acted, but she didn't
Awesome.
look like that.
Uh-huh.
You know, she was country and really sweet. Oh, darling, and all this stuff. Well, on the other, okay, so they had 2 barber chairs or, you know, hairstyling chairs there where they cut hair and did permanents and colors or whatever. And then there was like a little wall, it's probably 3 feet tall, just like a half wall. And then there was a massage table. And they had a girl there that gave massages. Well, one of the hairstylists bumped me and she said, for an extra 20, she'll give you a happy ending. This is in front of a plate glass window on Main Street.
Assert your dominance.
And I'm
Say
thinking to
yes.
myself, and I'm like, really? Yeah. Well, so we go down to the barber shop next door, and they start telling us about the massage services there. apparently it's a very popular thing in this town. So
Did you take advantage
thought
of
it
it?
Was it one of these
No.
young ladies that I have in this photograph down
no,
here?
it's not. No, it's
Oh,
not.
it's a damn
No,
shame.
not. There's not enough Aquanet. In that
Ooh,
picture
count me in
them.
for the middle.
Yeah, right? She looks like her hands would be calloused and powerful.
Yeah.
You spent way too much time in the pen, dude.
I feel like she could change a tire, cut your hair, and get you
She
off.
can open a
in
beer
30
bottle with her teeth, okay? Don't-
She's like, Psh, have one. That's not a twist off.
They're all twist offs to her, okay?